This is Shadrach ASMR speaking. This is not going to be a usual ASMR video. This is going to be more in tune with what I do on Lord Shadrach, which is my main channel. But first of all, I'm making this video addressed to YouTube in defense of ASMR. I am getting sick and tired. In fact, I speak for the entire ASMR community that we're sick and tired of YouTube not respecting ASMR as a legitimate genre. I am tired of how YouTube just brushes it off as though it's nothing. Well, let me tell you something, YouTube. ASMR is not a fad, okay? It's not anything sexual. It is a genre that is growing in popularity, and it has helped millions of people. Lots of people, millions of people. You know, you want to say that it's how you seduce someone in 4 words. In fact, I was one of many ASMR artists who saw the tweet that you made saying that about ASMR. Well, let me tell you something, YouTube. ASMR is a lot of things. It involves a little bit of acting, a little bit of eating, a little bit of fun, but it is not sexual. Seriously, YouTube, get your facts straight. ASMR is actually something that helps people with anxiety and insomnia, and you have the audacity to write it off as something either sexual or a joke. Well, guess what, YouTube? Let me tell you something right now, YouTube. ASMR is not sexual, nor is it a joke. It is legitimate help for millions of people. And by saying this garbage about it being sexual or being a fraud or a joke or whatever, that is an insult to millions of people who have found cures in their insomnia and anxiety because of these ASMR videos. It is also an insult to the thousands of people that make ASMR videos, be it big names like Jibby ASMR, or ASMR Darling, or Visual Sounds 1, or Terrar Altagulo, or Ephraim Rift, or various little small fry ASMR artists like myself, or Sarah Sakura, or even Neku Eating ASMR. Sorry, I got your name mixed up. You're a pretty cool ASMR artist, alright? If you're watching this, I hope to see you in a future video. And I know I'm not the biggest ASMR artist out there, but even I will stand up for ASMR. And this is coming from a guy that's not even real liked in the ASMR community. That's another story for another day. Ooh. But that's being worked out. But anyways, I'm sick and tired of seeing people that think ASMR is just a strange, weird thing. If that is how you feel, then speak to someone who has insomnia, who has found solace in these ASMR videos. I work the night shift in my normal night job or day job, whatever you want to call it for lack of a better term. In fact, ASMR videos help me go to sleep early. They help me sleep at night. In fact, I'm probably one of millions of people that like ASMR videos because they help people sleep. And there are various people that have crippling anxiety that watch these videos and it calms their minds. But you, YouTube, have the nerve to badmouth this new genre and say that it's nothing. Well, guess what? There are millions and millions of people. In fact, I once did a video where I counted the big name ASMR artists and I came up to a list of over 20 million people. At the time that list was compiled, I counted all the subscribers of all 30 big name ASMR artists, and their total subscriber base altogether was 20 million. Now there are thousands, hundreds of thousands more, but that's a staggering sum to say that ASMR is a joke and you write off ASMR, but you don't realize that there's millions of people that like ASMR. How dare you, YouTube? How dare you badmouth this genre? How dare you say that ASMR is a joke? And how dare you write off ASMR like it's nothing? Let me just count. In fact, one of our own fellow ASMR artists, Be Brave, Be You, had her channel hacked. And she cried out to YouTube. She cried out to the community. And not a damn thing was done because you did nothing. You sat around and let the hacker just get away with it. How dare you let this person's hard work go to nothing? Where were your agents and your counter hackers or whatever to help this lady out? Okay then. But anyways, this genre is not some fad. It's not anything that you can say is going to be done within a few years. It's not a fad of the decade. ASMR has been around a lot longer than YouTube. In fact, back in the day when Bob Ross was alive and kicking and painting happy trees, and he was making ASMR videos. In fact, one could say Bob Ross was the father of ASMR, added with his happy little trees. In fact, Mr. Rogers himself, Fred Rogers of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, had some ASMR moments in his show. Watch an episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and you'll see some ASMR right there. And there's even a more obscure PBS show that was made in Wisconsin called Storylords. Now, I'll talk about Storylords in another video. In fact, Storylords was a great video and it took me years to find the name of it. I went on memories trying to find that one. And I'm glad I found that. But anyways, there was a lot of ASMR moments in that show. There's a lot of ASMR moments in all of these PBS shows that are educational and learning. And yet you want to write off ASMR as being sexual. YouTube, do your research, first of all. Second of all, understand that it's a legit genre. In fact, there are people being interviewed, ASMR artists going on the news, being interviewed right now. In this day and age, talking about this brand new phenomenon. There are articles that even state the benefits of ASMR. For medical benefits and for health benefits and mental benefits, it's very impressive and there's been research done on it. And yet you want to say that it's sexual. I don't know what is sexual about role-playing doctors or giving positive affirmations or simply just having a meal and talking about it. This mukbang or mukbang, I'm sorry my pronunciation is wrong. But for you to trivialize ASMR as something sexual is stupid on your part. Shame on you, YouTube. Do your damn research. And then come back. In fact, if you really want to know the truth about ASMR, speak to the ASMR artists. And they'll set you straight, YouTube. This is Shadrach ASMR. Now, I know a lot of you don't like me, and that's understandable. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. But anyways, beside the point. Anyways, I said my piece. I'm done.